next up, unless Brandy wants to move, but probably not.
Yes.
You're right here.
I will just stay at its blind spot.
Next up is Lionel. No, wait, sorry, it's number 3. It's this guy. Okay, he's fed up, so he's gonna also do acid spray. So
No.
Ew!
you need to do another dexterity.
Oh my god. This is too much. Fail!
Insane and incredible success.
What? Did Lionel have to do the save too?
No, Lionel's over here.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled 5 plus 16 is 21. So
Okay, so you take half of 13, so 6.
6?
Yeah,
Okay.
you take 6 points of acid damage. So does the guy behind you.
The berry guy.
No.
Oh, okay.
Barry did not die.
Just wish to
Crawl that way, Berry! Crawl away! Crawl that way! Far away from Button.
He's just like Barry at this point is like barely conscious and is like fumbling around blind, curled up in a ball, sobbing.
Oh, Berry. You should have been Bartholomew!
That's not how you die.
Okay, Lionel. Now it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and. How's our buddy near me looking? How's that guy looking?
Blue? Miriam?
Oh, the bug guy? He's looking real rough. I hit him with a divine.
Oh yeah, that one's like hanging in there barely hanging in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hit him.
wait. Awesome. I'm gonna hit him, but I'm gonna do the Hunter's Mark is like
Bonus action.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Can I do that first? Sweet. Okay. And I'm gonna target that guy. And then I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
Yay!
Yeah!
Poking and poking.
Wanton violence! Okay, so I'm gonna roll my d8. Oh, I gotta roll d20.
Yeah, you gotta roll the hit.
Okay, that is a 12 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then with 8. I guess it's another 4. That's a 4 plus 4 plus. Okay, so I gotta do math. That's 8 plus 2. And I gotta roll 1d6. 8 plus 2 plus 6. And that's 16. I did 16 damage.
Yeah! How do you want to kill this one?
Yeah, murder.
That was only my first shot. Who's the one closest to me that can stare at me? Because whoever it is. Hey, watch this. Don't stop! I'm gonna give him a crown! And then just Lily's one. The promo, watch this. I'm gonna give him a crown.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark appears briefly above it and then you stick it and it just clumps, falls over dead.
Bullseye! I got one!
Yeah.
Alright. So, who's next? Who's just like excitedly like fumbling for the next one? Yeah. So got another shot, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You can also move.
Alright.
So,
Second closest one next to the gold.
yep.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, you can hit it.
I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Hunter's Mark is only on one, like, per, right?
Yeah, I think you have to use a bonus action to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that this round then. I can only do another attack.
Yep. Roll the hit.
Great. Let's look at my attack. I go ahead and knock another bow, and I boost it. So I choose you! It's just hit that one, and we'll see if I actually land more.
Roll the hit, roll the hit.
It's 15 plus... That's a 13 plus 7.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Roll damage. Alright. D8, it's not D4. It's 6 plus 4 plus 2. 12.
12 damage. Nice.
I think that's it.
Okay.
And what's this thing that says 1 psychic damage? Each target can only take it once per turn.
I don't know, honestly.
I don't know.
I didn't make the sheet.
It looks like I can roll a d4, and I'm just ignoring that because I also don't read again.
You also do more damage to monstrosities, so that'd be another +4.
It's +2. It just depends on how many attacks, right?
2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, plus 2.
Right, so 14.
Yeah, plus 2, just 2. Okay.
Is that your turn, or do you have
I guess I'll roll the d4. Is that okay? Because it says I have 1 d4 psychic damage. Each target can take once per turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, roll it.
Okay. I got a 2.
Okay.
That'll do.
Okay.
Good. Alright, so that's another 2. Alright, that's it.
Alright, next is Eva.
Ooh, alright. I think I will take my longbow
Okay.
and, yeah, shoot the guy in the middle.
This one.
Yes.
Not me. Not me, not me.
Alright, so. Oh. It's a 2 plus 7.
Oh, that's it.
It goes wide.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, do I hit the guy that's
Not
over
me.
there? Is it wide? Yes, lucky
I
shot.
have to be really wide to do that.
I rolled a 2! Alright. But I do get an extra attack, right?
Yep.
Alright, so let's try that again.
One more time.
Oh, a 19 plus 7.
There you go.
And that is,
That's
yes,
a D8 for a longbow.
D8. And 8 plus 2 would be 10.
Oh, cool.
I would like to think it's like you have your short bow and you're like, no. You forgot your longbow.
You're like, wait a minute.
He's really big.
I don't mess around.
Alright, yeah, this guy is looking really bad. This arrow, you hit it right between where the carapace meets, and it lets out this another like ear splitting cry. Okay, next up is no, that's fine. Alright, so is it you? Oh, okay. Off in the distance, so these are like the miners. And they're actually kind of tough because they're taking their pickaxes and they're whacking this thing.
Good, thank you.
Oh, good job, miners.
Miners and you see the
Minor damage.
minor
I
damage.
just think of minor damage. It's just minor damage, not major damage.
You hear the miners cheer as the burly dwarf, not the one with the mustache, but the burly one, he comes over. They're like, "Yeah, the foreman's here!" And it takes out this big hammer and just cracks it over the head.
Yay!
Okay, so then we're gonna go to number 3. I'm sorry. Okay, this one. All right. It's going to try to. It's gonna try to grapple Vlad. So what you need to do is we're gonna make. Oh yeah, we make contested strength checks. So what we do is we roll a d20.
So you can choose to use your athletics or your acrobatics skill.
The higher number is better.
Usually,
So
yes.
yeah, use acrobatics.
Don't play golf with your D&D game. Don't do it.
Okay, acrobatics it is. But roll d20.
Mm-hmm.
Monk stuff.
Hey!
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So it rolled an 18. So like you see it like lunging towards you, and you just brace yourself down, claws dig into the ground, grab it like just by the mandibles, and just like throw it off.
Nice.
Okay.
Three brothers.
Older brothers.
This is like breakfast.
Four older brothers. Next up is Marion.
Alright. Is it possible for me to get up to the injured bandmates?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's looking really rough? And if I
Barry.
This one's Mary.
okay, I'm gonna.
I'm assuming we need to save Barry, preferably.
Ideally, you want to save the NPCs, but
They
you
should
can't
work
just be
on
cold
themselves.
blooded and be like,
Alright, I guess we'll save them.
yeah, I guess we'll save them.
You do that. I did my best.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to him holding my holy symbol and like put my hand out as I use lay on hands. And is he looking real rough or?
He has 1 point.
Oh,
He has 1 point of health.
oh. Ooh.
Because I mean, they all have 12.
I'm gonna put
Barry's not doing
put
well.
10 points into him.
You see him begin to like wait. Thank you.
Use your tears and use it to lubricate and run faster that way. Go quickly. Get out. Something like that.
Yeah, I like pick him up and like, we can't have you die with your beautiful music, and I hold up my shield and I'm gonna stand in front of him.
Oh,
Great. Good old paladins.
Yeah.
Good old pallies.
Good old paladins.
what a pal.
Hey, pal.
Paladin.
Okay.
Paladin.
Number 5 is this one's number 5. No. Oh, 5 is dead. Never mind. Okay, Vlad, it's your turn.
Okay. This javelin that I have, what is this? What is the range thing there?
So-
30/1 point.
So that's 30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet.
Since I've been playing as Keon,
So-
who has like the
If you do anything
long range touch, I was
30
forgot
feet,
javelins
it's
were a
just-
thing.
Okay.
so you can hit things up to 120 feet, or up to that, it's like
Yes. Okay.
so ideally you want to hit something within
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'm really close to one. There is another one that if I move a couple feet, will be in a direct line, and a javelin has piercing damage. So could I conceivably hit both? Or am I asking too much?
Oh my gosh, you're asking too much.
That's not how the calculator works. Okay, so what you want to do?
escalated enough javelin.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to line yourself up over here and then throw with such force that you go through one and straight into the other.
I figure that's how it might work.
Okay, so
Are you trying to break the world here?
alright, so let's try to make this work. So if you want to move, it will take an attack of opportunity against you because you're moving outside of its range to hit it with a long range weapon. Okay, so do you want to do that? It will just make a melee attack on you.
Yeah, sure. Let's keep this interesting.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, your AC is 15.
Okay. Okay, you take 10 points of slashing damage and 2 points of acid damage as you run by. I need you to roll a are javelins thrown with dexterity?
It's all in the wrist. So
I think it's strength. It should. Yeah, javelins usually strength, but you can throw your dart.
Yeah.
Darts.
You could throw your dart, but you cannot throw your dart through.
I think that's fair. I think I'm asking too much of the javelin.
I mean, if you wanted to do the javelin, you'd have to hit the first one and have you do a strength check to hit it with such force to go through it, and then you have to roll again to hit the next one.
Let's just go with the dart.
Okay, throw a dart.
Points for creativity, though.
Yeah, it's a D20 to hit.
I want to try to make these ideas work.
Ouch.
As in no ouch, or ouch as in it hurts the enemy.
Yeah.
No ouch.
That's an 8.
Ouch, it missed.
Oh yeah, that acid on your eyes. You're like,
Oh, whoops. Vlad, you were being so cool. What happened? My gosh.
Okay, that's your action. You technically did a melee attack, so you could.
I mean, you could do another attack.
Yeah, you could do a second
You could do
attack.
another dart attack if you want.
Okay, roll the hit.
Dart
You do that, you can run up and punch, you can roll d20 first.
That's good.
There you go.
Plus 6, I presume.
That's 18.
Okay, yeah, that hits. What's your damage?
So now it's the. Brain's not working anymore. D4.
Yep. D4 plus 3.
3.
6 damage.
Okay, how do you want to? Okay, your dart kills it. Yeah.
It goes through it and then
How do you want to kill it? Do you want to describe it, or do you want me to describe it? It's up to you.
I go back to retrieve my darts, and even though it's just standing there seemingly frozen, I pull the dart out like a pin. It just collapses.
There's a load-bearing dart.
Nice. Okay.
Lay it out.
The last one is, I think it's this guy. Okay, yeah. He,
Don't you dare hurt Barry!
okay, yeah, you're getting his attention, so I mean, they're not very smart, so we're gonna roll to hit. Does a 14 hit?
Is it attacking me or Barry?
You.
Does not hit.
Okay, no. Yeah, its mandibles go forward and just clamp around your shield. Then next up is Brianne.
Brianita. Okay, so how many have left? Just that one? Or is there one in the
This
corner?
one, you look over here. It looks like the miners are, pretty much got that one in
Oh,
bed.
yes. Wonderful. Okay. So we'll go for this guy then. Alright, let me see.
It's like they got this thing surrounded and they're just kind of like curb stomping it.
Good.
Go Miners.
I'm pretty sure that was the name of my elementary school mascot. No. Miner was like the last name.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Michael, can you give me water?
Michael, can you get water?
Yeah.
Thanks. Glad I asked. Okay, let me just read this real quick. I might want to do Dissonant Whispers.
Go ahead.
I'm just remember what
That
it
one's
works.
fun.
That's a good one.
Let's see. It's going to be a wisdom saving throw. So, do I roll anything?
That's a 13.
My DC save is 15.
Okay, it failed.
Whee! Alright. So on a failed save, it takes 3d6 of psychic damage.
Okay.
I'm just delete one. Ooh, 5 and 4 and 1 is 10.
Okay.
I can math.
And then don't they also run away?
Must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as possible.
Okay, so now it is exiting Marion's melee.
Ooh, I got an attack of opportunity.
There you go. I did that on purpose, friend.
Great job.
Yes. And I completely forgot about the stick.
Yeah, that is 23.
Ooh, that hits.
Whack it with my hammer.
Where my d6 went? You stole it from me.
So
No, I've got it.
that's a lot. 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. You just take out one of its legs,
Yes.
and it goes to just crawl off in the distance. And then like Barry is like,
Barry?
yeah. Barry picks up a rock. He's like, yeah, get out of here.
Yay!
And does. What does he
Do some sick rock damage.
6 rock damage.
Please kill it.
Like,
Betty!
integrate something right.
Yeah, sure.
Please kill it.
Like,
Betty!
integrate something right.
Yeah, sure. You know, he sends this rock off, and then you see it kind of like fly through the air and thunk. And then the creature just falls over. He's like, I feel alive! And he like holds up his like very fast hand.
Betty, I knew you could do it always! Always I knew!
Wow, very.
Yeah. And then in the you see in the distance the miners have like climbed on top of it and are cheering.
Dig.
They hold up the head and wave it around.
Oh my gosh. In the mine, where a million diamonds shine. We tick.
Okay, you immediately the crowd is going around. They're gathering around the dead carcasses and kind of checking them out and poking it, and like as people do. And the druid is healing those who need it, and then she marches over to Randy, Glass and Glow, and she starts reprimanding him, saying, "You need to shut down this mine." And he argues back, What are you hollering about? Like, look at all the good that. Oh, sorry, wrong accent. What are you hollering about? The miners took care of it. Look at the good this has done. These people have jobs. The economy is growing. And the miners come over. They're like, I mean, yeah. My family can afford a better life than poverty. And you get the sense that there's a lot of division in the town over this particular subject.
I just saunter up and I'm like, what's the point of a good life if there's threats of death because of these heathens, these demons that are coming out of the ground?
I can kill these demons. I can't kill starvation.
Everybody, any loot one of the corpses of the bugs.
Sure.
All right, she's busy. She's over here. She has a big long sword. She forgot her dagger.
Eventually, people are going to die. You're gonna. Oh, sorry. Did I?
No, you're fine.
I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind.
No, you're fine. You're doing great.
You're good.
Okay. Well, as I was saying, people, you are eventually going to die. You are going to need to live somehow.
Yeah, by working in the mine.
Granny's just digging away one of the big old bugs. Like, what's in here? Oh, gross.
And the burly dwarf, and he says, "Name's Griff, druid. I suggest you run off, tree hugger. Unless you got a handsome set of jobs for these people. Otherwise, things aren't looking so pretty." And they sort of size each other up, and then the druid, kind of like sniffs, and then they part ways, and then well, actually no, what happens is that they're staring each other down, looking ready for a fight, and then the halfling woman that actually put away Silver comes in, and she's like, "Oh, hang on, let's cool off at the pub. Let's just the bugs are dead. I mean, we can put them on the spit, see how they taste. Let's set her off." And the miners are, all right, drink some, better than fighting anyway. Kind of saunter off back to town. She looks to you guys and puts out her hand to, I guess it would be, Vlad. She says, "Hi, my name is Tana Tughide. I run the tavern that my father owns. He's retired, but now I run it. It's called The Shattered Knee." Catchy.
Nice, like the name. Good name. Good. Yeah.
Just like-
Hey, I'm Lionel, and this is hey guys. Not a cover for him going to mistaken everyone's names for one another.
Yeah. Marion, how do you do?
Nice to meet you. Well, do you want to join us in town? We got I can offer you some kind of good beer, some kind of good ale.
That would be a yes then.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that sounds sounds great.
And you're walking, and Tana just keeps talking. She's not super eloquent, but she is definitely a chatter.
Is Tana's not the druid, right?
No.
No, the druid. You look around, you don't see the druid.
Oh, where did she go?
She's gone.
Disappearing. Druids are good at
I'm
that.
trying to think of like what item Branny would come back with from the bug.
Make an investigation check.
All right.
Find more mandibles.
She's probably just come back with a mandible. Like, look at this. Ooh, okay, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, I rolled a dirty 20.
You can. You managed to like pry off some of its carapaces,
Okay.
and you think you could probably like use it for armor or something.
Yeah.
It's valuable to someone.
Yeah. That's a beautiful life motto.
It's probably valuable to someone.
It's valuable to somebody. For reasons they don't understand yet, you will tell them, and then we'll get used to it. So she's gonna carry this giant piece with her. Her waddles over.
And Tana's going around talking. She's a bit of a touchy subject for everyone here. Crops, especially because the crops have come out pretty slim this year, and those that did have a decent harvest can't sell what they grew. Tastes like, I don't know, murky, dirty. Makes the beer and ale taste kind of funny, but it's all we got. And she looks around because like, I'm not saying it's the mine, but I will say that started happening when the mine reopened.
Yeah, couldn't have been couldn't have been a coincidence or anything like that. I believe they're connected.
Well, that's not good if it's making the food taste bad.
Make intelligence checks.
Oh.
Oh,
What am I supposed to roll? The D20?
D20?
Yes, always a d20 and then whatever else is there.
Your intelligence.
I was smart today.
Not too bad.
If it's an intelligence check, it's a -1, you might die. So I got
8. I got 18.
Sorry.
That's your intelligence modifier.
I got a 15.
Nice. I got a 12.
18. I
Okay,
got.
so those of you who got
Just
above,
like me.
those of you who got above a 14 or above, you look around and you notice that the grass, even in the height of summer, shouldn't look like this bad. You look around at the people who are denizens of this town. They kind of have this grayish pallor to them. They're missing teeth. Like something's just really weird here. There's definitely something wrong.
Granny's gonna lean over to Ava, right?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna lean over to Ava. This town is ugly, don't you think?
I think they're malnourished.
Ugly. Yes? No.
I think if they actually ate something better than dirt, they would look prettier.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, that's what the beer is for. But I don't necessarily think I want the beer anymore. I think it's gonna taste weird. I mean, I like a good ale, but I don't want it to taste like poison. And
Oh,
this,
no one wants poison ale.
right,
Oh
right.
no.
Does this have like lead in it or something? I don't think this is gonna be very good.
Yeah,
Go on.
Oh yeah, I want to try to talk to Tana and just be like, so how have these bug attacks been frequent at all? Is this the first time that it's appeared here in the middle of town? Very odd, don't you think?
She kind of exhales and she's like, well, I mean, I guess you gather it's kind of a sensitive subject out here. But, my old man, when he was in his prime, told me about the first time these mines opened up. It was good because the economy boomed. You know, people had jobs, things are great. But all this weird stuff started happening. Children were dying, horrific creatures wandered the woods, even down the streets of town. I mean, I thought Dad was exaggerating. I thought my old man was nuts. But then after this mine opens up again and all this crazy stuff is happening, it stopped. That they closed it up because things got so bad, and after they closed up the mine before, things quieted down, and of course the economy tanked with it, and then people with no jobs get desperate, and I guess we acclimated to, she kind of like points over to some of the miners, and she's like, see, that's Dustin Longarm. Yeah, she points out to this half-elf who has curly gray hair, and she's like, that guy used to be trouble. He always was causing problems, petty theft, drunken brawls. He and his goons were just always messing up stuff, but when Randy came in and opened up the mines again, he had a job, and so people, the economy got better again. People had jobs. We didn't have as much crime, but then creatures started attacking and their crops started dying. So, the town, the mine seems to be our salvation, but it also seems to be our own death. And it's
Poetic.
It seems to be a problem.
Yeah, I think a problem that we can solve. I don't think it's just mere happenstance that we were able to arrive here. I think it is fate. I think it is a destined journey for us to be here to...
Were we not hired to come?
Well, yes.
Oh, then I'm here to help.
I believe it is for this reason.
What are they digging in the mine anyway? Like, is it just gems, or is there something else down there?
I don't know. I run a tavern. I don't mind. I don't know anything about rocks.
Do the miners come to your tavern at all? Maybe we can talk to them.
Yeah, a lot of them come to the tavern. She points ahead, like, they're going in there now. And she's like, excuse me, I better catch up. She kind of jogs up ahead, and do you guys want to enter the tavern?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, company, let's do some investigation. You're great at that, right, Lionel? And I, like, pump my fist.
Yeah!
Hi, this is Tiffany, your DM. Thank you for watching Dungeon Damsels. This is not the end of the session, so please stay tuned for the next part. We update on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in supporting us more, please push the subscribe button, like, or comment. We also have a Patreon, wink wink nudge nudge, and our show is in podcast form. You can find us on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Podbean, Spotify, and plenty of other podcast platforms. Thanks, we hope to hear from you soon.